Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is going on here? You're live, right? All right. Anyways, as I was saying, that Wiener is fashionably late once again. I'm joking for Players Wanted. He's now on the phone, and he's evidently jumping in because he doesn't know how to read freaking Messenger. Wow, this sucks. All right. So we're gonna keep moving along because. Hold on. What are you telling me to hold on for? You're the one that's late. I can't hear you right now. Whoops. Damn it. Stop, Gracie. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Close. Why did you... Oh, I gotta cut these messages off. Get rid of them. Okay, there's that. Join stream. Bring you back over here. Join stream. There we go.
Jesus, patooties.
Okay, everybody. It is Tuesday. It's from the barracks. I am Joker with Players Wanted, and with me is the ever punctual and on time Wiener from New Breed Airsoft. And yeah, this is it's just great. As we're going to say before, we're going to talk quite a bit about Airsoft Palooza, the event that we were just at this weekend. We're going to talk a little bit about Geigerlands, what's going to come out next weekend, and then we're going to finish the stream talking about Bad Blood, which is going to come up a couple of weeks from now. And so, yeah, per normal. What are you feeding your dogs? Crumbs there, buddy?
Pizza.
And you wonder why your dogs are fat.
They get the bones. They don't get the whole pizza.
They get the bones. That's what is that. That's how you're doing it.
They call pizza bones. Tubbs, my hero. Hang on, let me go shut this light off. Hold on.
All right. There we go. All right. So evidently Tubbs. There's Tubbs. How you doing, brother? All right. So let's talk about a lot of this. The stuff that's going through. So let's obviously talk about the things that are going to be coming up in the near future. And my dogs knocked my thing. There we go. That's better.
Blame it on your dogs.
Oh yeah. Loki was totally up on my desk today, searching for some goodies. So.
Okay, watch it, crazy.
So let's talk about the cool stuff that it's going to be coming up. So this weekend is Geigerlands, hosted by me, Players Wanted Airsoft at Mid Orange Correctional in Warwick, New York. That's going to be a real fun time. It's an role play style event and all that. It's a good thing. Smurf, since you're here, where are we not streaming at? Is what I really want to know. Because supposedly I set everything up correctly. Anyways, and then we're gonna have a couple of weeks off. Evidently, you're gonna go and see a site, aren't you?
Who?
You.
Go see a site.
Aren't you doing your site walkthrough?
Not till next weekend. Not this coming weekend.
The
15th. 15th? I think that's a date. I'm not sure. It could be wrong. I know I got it moved. So I get to go walk through the site and then decide if I'm going to have an event and when we're going to have it. So the site's pretty badass, though. And I'm not saying where it's at yet. So it's hush-hush because I'll probably jinx it if I say where it's going to be at. Which has happened before. Like Six Flags for some strange reason. Hey, I got my Amazon refunds. Woohoo!
Yay!
For that stupid player that wouldn't work on the TV at Jack's Fest.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. So we actually have, we have Geigerlands this weekend. Next weekend is off. Weekend after that's off. Then we had end of the month is gonna be Bad Blood 2024, and that's gonna end our season for now. So and it'll start back up again in August, at the end of August, when we go ahead and do Thunderdome 5.
Woohoo!
At the hosted by Operation Lion Claws in at the Northgate Mall in Durham, North Carolina. Hey, I did not say Raleigh, Durham this time.
I know you just said Durham because it is
I
just
just
Durham.
said Durham.
Now the airport's called Raleigh Durham, but the rest of the place isn't called Raleigh Durham.
Smurf, is it not showing up on
Facebook or YouTube?
uh, the community page, Facebook community page? Um, there we go. Bye.
Bye, bye,
All
bye.
right. I'm just seeing if Toucan's going to be joining us or not. I'm just waiting for his response and to see if he's going to be there. And I want to test something real quick, see how bad this looks. Orientation selection cannot be made. No to on the community page. All right, so that system's still not working. Got it. All right. So let's go into the other fun stuff that we have going on and all that. And we can just jump right into Airsoft Palooza. Let's talk about the fun of that event, shall we?
Woohoo! It was a blast.
It was a great time. I had a blast. Once again, we've been saying it a lot recently. I just want to reaffirm it. What's up, One Eye?
That you're a lot bigger in person.
Yes, I am a lot bigger in person. It's really funny when you guys see the video and all that, and we see the thing where it's throwing up. When we're sitting side by side, it's like Wiener is like here to me. It's just hilarious.
Mark's the Jolly Green Giant.
Ho ho ho. Jolly Blue Johnny, because I was wearing my blue Hawaiian shirt. So.
What's up, y'all? And Wiener, bite me, One Eye.
So, if you guys don't know, well, like going back to the point is that when we go to do airsoft stuff, and we go to do these things, and we go to travel and have all the fun, a lot of it, yeah, sure,
money.
Huh?
It costs money.
What's this? Oh, I see that. Thank you, honey.
I got my B12 shot just before I left, so yes, I stayed awake.
Oh no, he did not. He did not stay awake at all.
I did during Airsoft Palooza. I didn't fall asleep during that.
No, but as soon as we left.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
Stayed awake for that. How many videos do I got of you falling asleep?
That was on the plane. And where was the one? Where the mid conversation one happened at?
Mid conversation happened in the truck driving from the airport.
Yep.
So I have like 3 videos of you in the truck, 1 video of you at the hotel. I think 2 videos of you at the other place at the Airbnb.
The Airbnb. Yep.
Yeah.
That place.
And then Sunday was this whole different animal in itself, which was just hilarious.
But I don't think I fell asleep on Sunday.
Yeah, you did.
When?
At the restaurant.
No, I didn't fall asleep at the restaurant. No, we were good.
Then you just dropped your phone?
Yes, when it hit the floor, yes. It fell out of my hand.
So it was the fact of going out there, hanging out, having a good time with everybody. Like airsoft is one thing, right? Going out there, play the game, having a blast, playing the game, that's one thing. But the fact that we get to hang out, bullshit, do all the fun stuff, that's what really that's what airsoft really is to me. It's like I don't care if we win or lose or anything else. We went out there, we saw a whole bunch of different vendors. We saw people that we haven't talked. Like we just met a whole bunch of new people that he's never met before.
I had a blast too with them and talking and conversations. And man, I think I lost my voice on my Sunday. Sunday, my voice was almost gone.
We got a chance to hang out with Sin for a little bit. That was always good.
Sin.
Yeah.
And then the owner of High Grounds,
Kurt. Yep.
Kurt. We got to hang with him and met Droopy. Is that who is Droopy? Got to meet Droopy.
Loopy.
Sorry. I had the Oopie right. The Oopie part. And no, I did not have a birthday, which was nice. I did not have a birthday there at all. Mark was slipping, but there was so much stuff going on. There was no time.
I did. I was like, because Christian gets annoyed whenever I do the birthday things with him and present. So I was like, by the way, I did turn to the guy and say, hey, it's his birthday today. And he goes, yeah, we don't do anything for the birthdays. And I was like,
that's right.
So all in all, it was a really great time. So it was like, we started off, we get there, and it was really funny because there's probably video that won't be seen. But it was us picking up Emma and Christian, and from the time they landed to the time they got to the hotel, they were just on. and I was just laughing my ass off because we had to go pick them up. And then they went out and did karaoke. We went out and saw Furiosa.
Yeah, good movie.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, good movie.
Um,
Oh, by the
and
way,
then
we do have a 9.5 minute video of
that's the video I'm talking
what's
about.
going on. Yeah, what's going on in the back seat, and unfortunately, we have to edit quite a bit out.
Let's be clear when we say that. When we said that, let's be real honest here. It was just all the energetic conversations that were happening in the back seat. Just talking about music.
PG-13.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's only because of the language.
Yeah, we heard all about the kids that were on the plane, like the babies that were screaming and crying. Our flight was great. It was quiet, except we had turbulence. That was like the only downside.
Yeah, but we had fun. The stewardesses were fun. They played on.
Shout out to Mia on Spirit. Holy crap, she was funny as hell. So first off, she thought Wiener and I were together, which was hilarious. What's up, Paul? How you doing? I was like, so Wiener and I are like, it's like, oh yeah, we're I was like, yeah, we're not a couple. And she kept coming back, and then at one point we hit some turbulence, and I had my soda in my hand. I spilled some on the thing, and I was like,
slop.
So she comes by, I was like, could I have some napkins? She goes, what'd you do? I was like, I didn't do shit. Tell the pilot we're hitting speed bumps. What's up, Greg? How you doing, Papa? And then when the captain put on that everybody has to sit down, including the flight attendants, and then the flight attendants go on and say, unless it's an emergency, please do not hit the call button. And I'm making eye contact with Mia as I'm starting to do this to go touch the button. She's like,
don't kick your ass. Then somebody else did it on purpose.
Yeah, the guy right next to us. Yeah, we had a 2-hour delay leaving the airport, and then we got in. The flight was all right. It was a good time.
Yep.
So Airsoft Palooza, though, it was really hilarious because like Emma and Christian went karaokeing the night before, and I said, we are leaving the Airbnb at 7:45 to go set up. And, if you're not awake, we're leaving. And they weren't awake. We left. They showed up at like 10:30. Yeah, they had an Uber over. And it's like, so we got there, we got set up, we started doing all this stuff. We realized real quick that we gave away the patches too cheaply and too easily.
Yeah, you did. I didn't. That was good. They didn't like me. No, I'm kidding.
They loved you. It
was a ton of. Yeah, I went through a lot of patches. Luckily, I didn't bring them all with me.
So when we got there, we're about to go get set up and all that. And I was like, all right, before we get set up, let's go ahead and get our badges, right? And let's get our swag bags. And I was so adamant about this. So I go up to the woman and I say, can I get our swag bags? Because we got to get set up. She goes, come see me in a little bit. So then a little bit meant to me,
was 30 seconds
I'm getting my thing and I'm coming right back out.
Later.
It wasn't 30 seconds. Come on, man. It was like 2-3 minutes later, like 4 or 5 minutes later. We came walking back out. And then Bo and Phoenix walk in. Bo's like, I want a rifle. And I was like, that's it. I'm getting my swag bag right now. Walked up to her. I was like, can I just get it? We got a stream. We're not going to be able to come back. She goes, oh, okay, here. And then she takes our information out, gives me my swag bag, gives him his swag bag. I won the Crytek pistol that I've been drooling over for about, I don't know, ever since it came out. So I won that. He's jealous as shit.
I didn't win shit all weekend.
He was mad.
Although I did win how much? $19,000 in gambling.
Not real cash.
It won you real cash. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, the IRS is coming after us.
It wasn't real cash. There was a we went to a thing where there was like a casino thing that we got to partake in, and I did blackjack. I sat down at the table and was immediately up to my antics at the blackjack table, and everybody else at the table started following suit. And did it or did it not pay off?
Yes, it paid off. And Tay, our dealer, was freaking awesome. She was freaking awesome.
She was hilarious. I sat down and the first thing I got, I think it was 2 twos, right? I split twos right off the get. I think it was the first hand I got was 2 twos, and I just split them. And she goes, huh? And everybody at the table goes, I was like, look, I don't play blackjack like you should play blackjack. I'm doing this to everybody on the
Hey, let them
table,
out. Hold on.
and they're like, what? I was like, I'm splitting my twos, and then we won. And I started winning, and then the other guy started doing the same thing. So it was fun. It's like, yeah, I split jacks. I thought that was funny as hell. I still won. You're not supposed to do any of that. At one point in time, it was like, what is it? Was the sevens? I think it was. I had I split sevens and I ended up with like 5 different hands. Um, so yeah, I ended up with like 130 some odd thousand dollars in chips there.
Still get a haircut. Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that when I'm up in Warwick. Like, yeah, here's a $10,000 chip that was in
Yep.
my pocket.
And how many $25,000 chips did you have?
That was I had a lot.
Yep.
I had a lot. Like my last hand alone, I won 75,000. Um, when I went all in and all that.
That's what I did all in. I got 19,000.
Yeah, it was a great play too. I mean, we and that lady never got blackjack on us once the entire time.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yep.
I'm
Wait,
happy
no,
about that.
She got one. She got one. But we all had horrible cards anyway, so we didn't.
She didn't get blackjack.
I thought she got no, not a black. Okay,
She got
yeah,
21,
she
but
got
she didn't get
21.
blackjack.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Yeah, she got
She had ace
121,
king.
but that was after she flipped a couple of cards. But there was only one.
She was. It was actually cool because Mark was such a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a nasty word, but anyways, she was actually showing me the cards that Mark would have gotten.
Yeah,
so Mark's trying to get me to get him Joker's trying to get me to say what the card. Nope. He couldn't read my poker face.
and I said, I was like, you know what? I'm not taking the card. And I'm glad I didn't because it sure as hell was a face card.
Yep.
Am I going to Bad Blood this year? Yes, I am planning on going to Bad Blood this year. In fact, I got to get my plane tickets soon to go to Bad Blood.
Another weekend. Was it like next weekend? The weekend after Geiger? Or
No, it's the last of the month, so
That's
it's
right, you
like
got a couple weeks. Yep.
yeah, I got a few weeks ahead of time to go through. So,
Oh my
but
gosh.
yeah, it was just a great time, man. It really was. We ended up doing, I think it's like 8 or 9 interviews.
Yep.
It's what we did, something like that.
let's
Well,
see.
I have your text.
Yeah, the text for all the different sponsors. I don't know.
Yeah,
If
I was going to go
we
over
didn't
all
get
of
them
them
all
in a minute.
but there was just a ton of people there, and even one that was supposed to be there didn't show up. That you were hoping was going to be there.
Hoping is not the right word, sir. We're not going to mention them. All right. So for Airsoft Palooza this year, they had a lot of sponsors. So first and foremost, we want to thank High Grounds Airsoft Houston. If you guys haven't been in that field, you're anywhere near the area, definitely go check it out.
There. Yep.
It's an awesome field. They use the skirmish system like we do. So if you've been to one of our events, bring your skirmish band. You'll get recorded for the stuff there.
Yep.
But let's talk about some of the great sponsors. So we want to thank Houston High Grounds. They did a fantastic job this year. Again, even though that there was potential for major thunderstorms and possibly even hurricanes or tornadoes coming through. But then this was obviously, we want to thank Evike as well, because this is their event that they put on at the Evike Outpost store.
Like that.
Evike Matt was great to hang out with.
Yep.
So now let's talk about all the sponsors for Airsoft Palooza. You got Primary Arms, Body Armor Vent, MOS Manufacturer, Mir Tactical, Lelex Systems, PTS Syndicate. That's right. There's another word. Syndicate.
Yep.
Elite Force, Freedom Firearms and Defense, Specna Arms, 878 Airsoft, US Airsoft, Cavtech Airsoft, CRZ Airsoft, Alternate Arms, 57S Airsoft, Guardian Grounds Ranch, Ghost Frogs.
And if we missed anybody, my apologies. We didn't see your table out there when we went by.
Yeah, we went walking through all the tables to get all the information there. So we got a chance to interview quite a few people. Like we're going to be putting up the actual interviews this week. I'm going to be putting up the chunks of the interviews that we took with people. But it was like PTS showed off their new line of carbon fiber stuff that, I just wanted to steal.
Yes. Yep. And I'm a PTS fan because of their mags.
Their rails are nice. Their drop-in system that you can just disconnect, that was absolutely fantastic. It was really sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. So
Yeah, so
Um,
PTS Syndicate has a bunch of new products out.
yeah, I'm sorry. That was I think Laylex System was one that had to disconnect for the drop down slide. Or was that PTS? I have to go back through all this stuff. We had so much information and so much stuff. It was really cool to sit there and have all these great conversations with people at this location. And Emma, huge shout out to Skittles and to Toucan for
Yep.
doing the tap ins when they finally showed up to the event. It's
Did
like,
tap out. They had fun. Yep.
please come here, tap us out.
Yep.
Why?
So we can
I
walk
gotta go to
around
the bathroom.
and get food. We need food.
I had to no, screw you. I had to go pee, man. I had to go pee bad. My teeth were floating.
Didn't they teach you to wear Depends when we do interviews?
I'm sorry. I'm not. Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Mexico. Holy smokes! But anyways, it was a lot of fun. I got my couple T-shirts, especially this one here, Airsoft Palooza. Dink, dink. Love
Yep.
everyone. So I had to wear it. I had to wash it and wear it tonight. On the thing. I have a high ground shirt too. I am not.
So you saw what I posted. What I typed?
Yeah, so you typed.
Yeah. So like Christian and Emma, they came in and they took over. They tapped us in. They took over some stuff while we went around and we did started setting things up for interviews and everything else like that. And they started a poll. And we could continue to poll here because
Oh
right now
yeah,
it's
because I have
tied.
it here in front. I have the actual scorecard right here in front of me, and I was
Yeah,
actually
it's still
surprised.
it's
Yep.
tied.
It's tied. Yep.
All right. So this is to the chat, everybody watching. You guys can chime in as well because right now the numbers are actually tied. If you take two of these famous characters,
Favorite
these
celebrities.
famous celebrities, you give them the same kit, and you put them off on your local. We were saying High Grounds Airsoft because it's right there. We'll still say High Grounds Airsoft. You put the two of them at it. Who would win, Elmo or Kermit the Frog? Which one of those two would win in like a best out of 5 or whatever? And we're not going to influence your guys' vote. We'll tell you how that poll came in at the end because we're going to be watching the chat to see how many of you guys respond back. And when you give us your answer, tell us why you made that choice. Right.
Yeah.
So we went through, we did a lot of interviews. Then Skittles and Toucan got a chance to go play out on the field. We don't have any footage yet from that. I'd love to see some of it. That's right, Mike. That's right. All day. So there also. Oh wait, we did miss one. Lovey's snowballs.
Oh yes, can't forget.
They
Lovey.
gave us free snowballs. Those were
did.
delicious.
Man,
And then I made a mistake at
Get
least,
the blue one.
and I got the blue one instead of getting one that was like not blue.
That's
that
okay.
Was,
I had the red one with my white Newbreed shirt on. So, but I lucked out big time. I did luck out. I didn't find any stains.
so it was really. I love when I travel to places where I'm not familiar and everything else because all these people kept flooded by. We were right by where the traffic was coming in and out, and then as they were coming in there and they were talking to us, they're like, "Where are you guys from?" And we're like, "We're right there. We're right on the stream," and people got to watch themselves and all that. We are going to bring in more stuff that we could live stream in the future, like cameras on top of the field and all that, so people can see the gameplay as it's going live, recording it that way.
Better write that down and put it on the bulletin board in front of you. Otherwise, you'll
we're,
forget.
we're gonna have shut up. We're gonna have stuff. It was Wiener and I did not get a chance to go play this time.
No.
We were too busy doing stuff, but we'll have plans for next year because that's gonna be Airsoft Palooza is an event that it's worth it to travel to. Also, the raffle that they had at the end of the day.
I still want nothing.
Crap. It went on for 48 minutes. At halfway through, I looked down. I was like, Jesus Christ, there's still like 45 guns that need to be raffled off. What the hell? They raffled off a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot. The value that was there was absolutely fantastic, and it technically was a free event. I mean, $40, you get a swag bag and you play all day, but it really was it was a fun time. And then I realized how many people bought extra sacks.
Yeah.
Right. They bought a lot of extra sacks because, yeah. I mean, I look at it this way.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Blue is the best. Blue.
Yeah, blue is the best. All right, the Crytek's maximum 9. What is the cost of this?
Oh, show it
Yeah,
up.
so I won a $239 airsoft gun.
Asshole. Oh,
Which should be in my house tomorrow.
that's true. Oh, that's right. You don't have it to show it off, but you can't. Oh, well, you can, but you can't.
So, yeah, and there was, I think those giveaways, like the golden tickets that were in there, there was like there was like 50 or 60 golden tickets. There was a lot. And there was like, I want to say over 700 people in attendance. We tried to do a count and we're like,
Yeah,
I
we
gave up.
lost
I was
count.
like, nope.
It was hot there, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, it got hot when all
Really?
the bodies piled in. Absolutely, it got hot.
Oh, that's why I got to finish watching Fallout tonight.
You haven't finished it. You suck.
No, I've been so busy, and then I started playing late last night. I started playing. What's that game? The driving. God dang it! Grand Theft Auto 5. Doing the storyline.
So yeah. So on a whole, we did everything. After that, we went out to dinner.
Gotcha,
We had
Smurf.
tacos.
We had
We
what?
we had tacos.
Oh yeah. Yep. That was Saturday night.
And then Toucan and Emma decided to hit the bar hard, like
Yeah, they
smack
did.
into it. And then it was really funny because then after all that, all of our other festivities, we decided to stop at Jack in the Box, which was really
I got my
hilarious. Because
cheesecake.
yeah, but you would know what you didn't get? Your sausage and your
Oh
egg
no shit,
McMuffin.
fuckers! Didn't get my sausage in my damn sausage egg McMuffin or sausage egg and cheese croissant. Fuckers.
That was the best part. I was like, we
Yeah.
get back to the hotel room and when he was like, there's no meat. I was like, what? He goes, there's no meat in here. He was so mad.
I was pissed.
It was freaking hilarious. So the next morning we got up and we went out. We had a really nice lunch because I won $300. So and then I went to go pay for it and then Wiener snagged. It was like bink. I was like, you're a jerk. So and then we saw something else as we were driving away that we have to research.
Oh, the
that place. That place.
Those that there.
that big thing that we saw. And then we go to the airport, which was really funny. The airport. So we go into the airport. We go through security. We get up there, and I almost said something as Wiener went ahead of me to get scanned by the big scanner, and I didn't.
No problem.
I chose not. He gets scanned. He gets scanned. No problem.
Let's just say one of Mark's piercings showed up.
There was no piercing, sir. But I go scan through and it's like they're like, sir, you
I
need to
turned
go
back
over here.
and looked. I started dying.
And there's a big red mark on my crotch on the screen. And the guy's like, all right, sir, I need to like pat you down. I was like, okay, no problem. So he starts going through. I was like, bro, I travel a lot. I understand what you're about to do. I was like, you never have to worry about that dude ever triggering it because he doesn't have he has a small wee wee. And he goes, so he starts going through and I was like, you're going to buy me dinner first? I had this guy laughing his ass off.
He's like, sir,
he's like, can I just get through this, please? I was like, I don't know. Can you? Are you really just want to keep me here longer? I see what this is. And he was freaking hilarious. He's just like, Jesus Christ, man. I was like, yeah, you know what that guy's name was that just went up ahead of me? Wiener. He's like, no. I was like, yeah, his name's Robert Wiener. It's great. He goes, no. And I was like, yeah, and his wiener didn't show up, but mine did. Oh, awesome, Steven. I can't wait for them. I can't wait for you to come to those either, brother. So then we go to get on the airplane, right? And Wiener on the way to the airport's like, I'm spending $52. I'm going to sit in an exit row seat. I was like, my ass is going to walk up there, be nice and polite and say, hey, can I get an aisle seat, please? And see what happens. I walk up there and we had a guy, like there was a line formed because the counter agents weren't there. And then when the counter agent showed up, this guy decided he's going to walk to the front of the line, and she's like, "There's a line there," and he goes, "Yeah, but I'm just going to ask a question." She goes, and I looked over, and I was like, "Yeah, like the rest of her are going to ask a question." I looked right back to the rest of the line. And he's just like,
Oh,
and she goes, "Go to the end of the line." I was like, so as he walks away, the guy behind me goes, "There's always one asshole on a Spirit flight." I was like, "I know." So I totally, it's like, I was like, "I hope you're having a good day." And she goes, I was like, "Happens a lot, doesn't it?" She goes, "You have no idea." She goes, "How can I help you, sugar?" And I go,
ooh.
"Can I trade my window seat in for an aisle so I could stick one of my legs out?" She goes, "How about it? How about the exit row?" I was like, "Sold." So our exit row seat had like an entire seat in front of us that was also missing because we're right over the wing. So it's like we had the good exit row seat that was missing all that, so we can stretch our legs out to our
Yep.
heart's content, and
Yep.
we're not bothering anybody. So as we're sitting there, Wiener's already falling asleep, right? And the two flight attendants,
The
you
guy
know,
who
just
sat
going,
between us. Oh, the
two
poor guy who
flight
sat
attendants.
between us.
One of them's name is Miami. I said, "Is your name really Miami?" He goes, "Yes." I was like, "That's an awesome name, dude." He goes, "I know." And we're going back to Florida. He goes, "I live there." I was like, "In Miami?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "So Miami from Miami?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, I go, "What's your middle name?" He goes, "Don't ask." Is it Tampa? And he goes, "No." And I was like, "Is it Opalaka?" He starts laughing. Um, and then the other guy, I think his name was Trey. No, not Trey. It was Fam or something like that. So they're having a conversation with us, and this guy walks up. He I'm going to call him the Black Toucan. He walks up. He goes, "Hey man, can I just put my stuff down?" And run back over to the restaurant I was at because I'm missing something important. Do I have enough time? And then all three, like the two flight attendants and I, we all look at each other. And then Miami looks to the guy and goes, "What are you missing, bro?" He goes, "My headphones, man. I've been looking for them for 10 minutes. I got to go back. I got to find them." And I start laughing. And the two flight attendants look at me. He looks at me, and the flight attendant goes, "What's that on your head?" And he goes, "They're like this." Actually, they were like this
Yep.
across the top of his head. And I was just like, and he's just like, "All right, man, I'll just be real with you. I'm super fucking drunk right now." Oh, that dude had such great energy. It was great. And then we flew
I
home.
didn't realize how short he was till we stood up when we went to get off the plane. That guy was as
Yeah,
tall as Greg.
yeah. Well,
Literally,
no, he was taller than Greg.
not much, but he was as tall
Yeah,
as Greg. He's
it
shorter than
was.
way shorter than me.
And he's a basketball coach, and he lives in my
Yeah.
area, which is
Yep.
great. It was just freaking hilarious because the entire thing. So I did a little video with him. It was good times. And then we just slept the rest of the way home. Got back to the house. We was like, "All right, peace." And then you know, what time did you get in?
Loaded your
You got
crap up. I got home right at midnight.
Yeah,
Because I stopped to get gas at one point. Stopped gas and grabbed a donut.
of course you did.
Coffee and a donut. I needed it because I needed to stay awake.
But on a whole, man, that was our entire weekend, and it was just a hell of a lot of fun.
It was
It
good. It was long, but it was memorable.
we
Wasn't
learned a couple valuable lessons. The Whataburger Cinnabons are dry as hell.
it?
Don't order freaking donuts on a Sunday
Because
unless
it
it
is,
doesn't show up until we go to
and they
for
were good
lunch.
donuts though. They were good too. Good God.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um.
By the way, I had them in the car. What is it? The rental car?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I did, because I had to throw them out before we got to the airport because there was all
Yeah.
those left. I wasn't gonna eat them all myself.
I wasn't
Nope.
gonna eat them.
Nope. They were good
I
though.
had that one bite of that one. I was like, "Ooh, that's a lot of sugar."
Yeah.
Um. So
Shipley's Donuts. That's it. It was good donuts.
we know that Toucan and Emma don't know how to put an address in to save their ass when they've
Oh
been to
no.
karaoke out. Yeah, I got a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning. What's the address to the hotel? What
Yeah,
do you
because you're
mean?
sending us to
What?
the airport.
I had just gotten to sleep too because I forgot my earplugs, so this one snoring kept me up till like I finally got to sleep. But like last number I remember seeing was 1:45 a.m. and then all of a sudden, ah, ring out. What the fuck? It was Christian. Um. So yeah. Uh. Let's see here. What else we got? So yeah, that was Airsoft Palooza at a whole. We had a great time. Can't wait to do it again. We're gonna look at trying to do some of these other events just like that, like Airsoft Con. Um, maybe check out Extreme Airsoft's event to see if we go up there for that.
And a couple of the companies got some good stuff going on up there too, and
Oh yeah,
we're looking to invite us out for the company. This is used or out in Texas, Austin and
yeah. We got to talk to the guys that were at Awaken Arena. They do a
Yep.
lot of CQB stuff and all that, and they're looking at building 5 arenas in Texas. I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. Love to see the sport build. Um, so that was Airsoft Palooza in a nutshell. I mean, like I said, had a blast, had a great time. The great thing was there was no real drama on site or anything, which is great when you avoid all the drama for Airsoft.
Yep.
You can just focus on shaking hands. No, well, as we say, kissing,
shaking babies and
kissing hands. It was a great time. I got one of the coolest patches, which was the Gremlin patch. Did a straight patch trade for that. That was great. So moving on to the next segment, because we are going to be ending at the 1 hour mark today. The reason being is
trying to copy Greg.
No, I have my dinner right here, and I cannot eat this on stream.
Why can't you eat that on stream? Well, I can't. There you go. Because chicken wings, so we just watch.
I'm not going to be stuffing my mouth and be like I typically do. No, thank you.
No,
that's one reason. Second reason is I still have to pack for tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Oh, by the way, so Misty came by.
Yeah.
Picked up everything.
Your stuff too?
No, I didn't send my stuff with him. I went and kept my stuff. I got to see how packed he has it. So Paul is bringing his whole life with him. And the funny thing was, though, he had a generator in the back of it. And the generator was your standard freaking monster generator.
Yeah.
For the weekend. So I looked at Misty. I go, Misty. I said, check out that generator over there. The one in my garage, my little 2200.
Yeah.
Take that. they knocked out about a whole half of their truck by taking the generator out of there.
Here's the funny thing too, right? If I would have known that the generator was taking up that much space,
yeah,
I have 2 inverters, the same 2200 generators up there.
Yeah, they're so
we're not running a generator.
Well, they haven't left yet, so you better let them know.
Too late now. They already got your shit.
No, but that's okay. They can bring it back to me when they bring your stuff back. So they'll bring it back then, which is fine.
It's already packed, so not my problem.
Well, and I'm just saying. I mean, you could have. Yeah, but I didn't know the generator was going to be that big, so I hooked them up. Your whole tub made it in the back of the car.
I heard.
Turned sideways, and then the gun bag and other stuff. So everything went. So.
Good thing I didn't send up that damn tarp, that pitch up tent, huh?
They're cheap enough. Those are $49 right now.
Really?
Talking the pop-up canopies?
Yeah,
Walmart, the ones that I use for.
Oh, okay. The cheap-ass ones, yeah.
They're $49. I'll tell you, need it for one event.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah. But mine are still alive. I still got them. They're still good.
So, with that being said, if you guys are on the Discord for Players Wanted, you're looking at for the stuff to do with shit. What am I trying to say? For Geigerlands, the roll cards. We just uploaded all the roll cards, the perks and all that you guys can get for Geigerlands. It's under Geigerlands updates. There are, I want to say, 30 some odd perks that have been uploaded. So feel free to go through, check to see, get your 4 that you guys are going to be doing. I'm going to be sending a whole bunch of them to the printers tonight to make sure that we have them all set up. So your roll cards will be updated. Of course, if you print your own roll cards, that helps us out quite a bit. So it's good to know what 4 rolls that you guys are going to take before the event. So we could have a good time with that. I have 2, one 10 by 10, one 10 by 20. So when you guys come up, obviously for those of you that are, I'll
be there.
We have the waiver for Geigerlands 3. It's up on the Discord and everything else. I will make sure that it gets uploaded to what's going on.
If I'm going to load a Fallout game, which one should I load?
That's a loaded question. Probably Fallout 4, Fallout 76. If you want to do the live stream stuff, Fallout 3.
I'm not a big fan of live stream stuff, but that's okay. Fallout 76, I got them both right here.
Well, Fallout 76, that's the live stream. That's the live service
Yeah,
where it keeps going.
I like the campaigns or the storyline ones. Same thing. Fallout 3, Fallout. Okay.
Hey, look, I did not wash my vest from the last time. Okay, so that is on me.
So, Paul, if you guys haven't left yet, Mark has generators up there.
He already knows. I already told him.
Yeah.
He's probably just going to bring it anyway because if anything, he's probably going to snag the other one and be like, "We have dual power. I have all the power because I am Paul."
He wears the lights on his costume and it lights him up. Glowing eyes. Paul's costumes are awesome.
Yeah,
I like the dead body that was in his car when I was in there. One of the props. Holy smokes! I touched it.
Well, I got Bob right here, but Bob's not going with me this time.
Yeah, nope. Can't exactly carry him on the plane. You have to buy a seat for him. We will have the power. Don't forget to fill out the waivers. Did I fill out I did. Do I have to fill out another waiver?
Huh?
Or do I have to fill out another waiver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to fill out waivers each time that we go up there for each event. So that's the one for Geigerlands 3.
Okay.
I'm
doing it now, Miss Smurf.
Yeah, that makes Smurf's job so much easier too.
I'm doing it right now.
Do
I'd fill out the adult or minor one.
I don't know. Like when they asked me, "Do you have any pets?" I was like, "I don't know. There's my wiener over there. You tell me."
Fucker.
Hey, wiener, don't forget the shirt. That's what.
Okay. Okay. I'm old. You have to remind me, what shirt am I not supposed to forget? Because if it's a new breed shirt, I got a new breed admin shirt, I think. But I don't know. Oh, let's do my middle name. Just message on here. I'll find it. Because, like I said, I'm old and I have ADD and it doesn't help. Why is my work phone number showing up when it preloads the phone numbers?
Yes, Mike. It's already up. It's on playerswantedairsoft.com. /rules. It's the last page.
The last page. You said that with a lisp. Oh, okay, good.
I always love the nub-teed blaze yellow. What the hell's a nub-teed?
New breed blaze yellow. I got to bring that. I got to find the. I'm not in my room right now, so I'll have to remember when I go in. I need to give Tubbs my phone number, my private phone number.
I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to give it to everybody.
Oh, I have to sign too? Dang it. I always fuck that up.
Yes, you have to sign.
Well,
you have to sign.
Oh, where'd it go? Click to sign. There we go. Cursive.
I sent the 50 some odd grenades up to Geigerlands already. So they got shipped up.
That looks close enough. Accept signature. Oh, I didn't like that. There we go. And agree to this document. I agree that I will sue if I get hurt.
You can go straight to hell, sir.
You're almost done. It was sent to me. Please click on the link in the email to complete your document. Oh, great. Now I got to go to freaking. Wait a minute. There it is.
I got to figure out what tracer to get for this now.
Airsoft Misty, thank you for
the Crytek that I won.
No, Airsoft Misty said thank you.
Oh.
For mentioning that you're hauling all your shit up there.
Oh, I said thank you to her. I said thank you to Paul as well.
No, she said thank you. She texted me and said thank you.
And she and Paul stole one of my patches already.
Good job, Paul. Do you have? I think they both have new repad. I'm not sure If not,
Yes, he said he had
oh,
those, but he said he didn't. He goes, "I'm such a patch whore," and I was like,
no,
"How do you not have a players wanted patch already?"
oh, anytime, my friend. For letting them have the Jenny, anytime, my friend.
Don't forget, you have to go to your email to confirm to make it valid.
I'm doing that right. That's what I was doing, and I saw the text message from my friends. I actually have friends.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I pay them well. I do have friends.
Oh,
Spectrum TV plan. So, oh, by the way, I got Spectrum straightened out. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass! Not with Spectrum, with my mom. I got her everything original back for about $140 cheaper a month.
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I got the two cool new little boxes they got, not the Zumu, but the actual Spectrum box, which gives her channels and the way she wants. Oh my God, what a mess! She was happy though, and she goes, "You want me to pay for the cable?" I said, "Yeah." So she gonna pay for the cable.
Nice.
Not seeing the schedule on the rule set. Is there something in not seeing?
It should be the last page. Hold on.
Oh, I got to go back to the email. Why do you have Why do you have that?
What?
We have to go back and accept it through your email.
That is how they go through to do it. Oh, did he not put it in? Oh.
Any expert
You're
on here right
right.
now? Any
Okay.
expert web designers on here right now in our group here?
I'm sorry, Mike. You're absolutely right. It's not inside there because it was on the other. So, 9 a.m. is when Pew Pew on Saturday is when Pew Pew starts, and it ends at 6:30 p.m. is when Pew Pew ends. But the gameplay, then everybody's airsoft replicas have to come off the field, and you can come back on, and you guys can continue role playing, and boffer weapons are still allowed into the night. Sunday is from 9 to 2, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And within the last 20, 30 minutes or so of the day is when the ratties come out, when the horns go off, and all hell will break loose.
You don't type like I do then, hunt and peck there, Tubbs? I still type, one finger from each hand. Getting faster though. Okay, so I did the update. Is this through Eventbrite? Is that your waiver and stuff?
No, that's actually through Smart Waiver.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get a waiver site because last time we had to add more in for the last game we had.
And then the gates open actually on noon on Friday for you guys to come in, get registered. We're going to have a safety brief at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, and we'll probably have a safety brief on Friday to go over the stuff. I mean, there's 80 people going to the event. Should be pretty easy to get you guys all done in one shot or two shots.
I'll be there. I won't be there Friday. Well, we'll come up to the field late Friday night when I land. But as far as Saturday, I won't be there till Saturday morning.
Shame.
That's okay. I'm up for grabs. So if somebody wants to bid on me and take me on their side, I'm up for grabs.
Augie called me. He goes, Mock. I don't know what I'm doing up there, Mock. I was like, just protect Toucan. He's going to need the help.
Yep. Be given a room we can lock the replicas during no fire times.
I don't think there's any doors. It's not like Crescent. I don't think you guys have doors that you guys can lock.
Thank you, Tubbs.
Smurf, I don't have the rule set from last year. If you have it and send it to me real quick, I could tell you if that's the right thing or not, and I can put it up.
Okay. My waiver's all done and all set. You're welcome. All right, that's done. Oop. Oh, Ghosty is he on? Yeah, he's on.
Yes, Paul. That's gonna be the ruling on that. Actually, no. Wait.
I bet you do.
For you guys in the asylum, Paul, bring a padlock with you. There's a gate right there that we can lock it all behind. So if he brings a padlock, he can lock up all the asylum stuff. I mean, I guess I could probably look at it this way. Why is none of this popping up? There we go. Oh, now it all pops up. Ow.
Ow, what? Ooh, did I turn that off?
You've been whistling a lot more lately, and it just blew out my ear.
I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, so getting shot. So getting shot.
Okay. Hey, when did Christian and Marley's flights taken off on Sunday?
1 second. Yeah, I don't know where it is myself, Smurf. So
Such a slacker. Alexa, turn mini split down to 76.
Okay.
Nice. Technology. When it works.
all right, spirits, upcoming flight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's.
What is that? A duck? Looks like a duck.
Is it American Airlines? Let me find out which one it is. Hold
Oh,
on.
they're down in Spirit?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
I'm holding. Okay, there's that. Whoops, open back up. What did I do? Close it again? You dummy. There it is. Dang, look at all those Xbox games I can get.
No, they are on United, and they fly back at 6:25 p.m.
Okay, good. So, in fact, I'm leaving at 4. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll have to go. Well, I'll have to leave early though, like right after the raffle or during the raffle to get to the airport.
Yeah, because what time's your flight?
Mine's 4 something.
Oh, you're gonna have to leave right at the 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I have to check.
Because you're an hour away from the airport.
Correct. So I will need to be 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
To fly back to Florida on the Spirit. Yep. To be someone's pet, very friendly. Yeah, 4:30 something, I think is what it said. Ooh. By the way, I'm sitting in a front seat on the way up.
Did you upgrade to that?
I did not upgrade to that. I was put there because of all my points. And I didn't have to use any of my points. It just put me there. Complimentary upgrade.
Oh, ain't that nice?
I know. And I didn't go for the front, very row number 1. I went for row 2 because row 1, you pull the tray out of your chair. I don't like that. 7:08. That's when I take off on Friday out of Orlando. And then I come home on the 9th. My flight takes off at, come on, there it is, 4:39.
A new station alert has arrived.
Yeah. We got some major storms coming in.
Oh, shit. Well,
we got depressions out there too. Holy crap! Disney Plus Basic.
All right.
Oh, whatchamajigger starts tonight. Acolyte starts tonight.
Can you talk? Can you talk, sir? All right. Can you talk? Cannot. Oh wait, that's not the fucking. Oh, that's not gonna go through. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Woo.
Your card was declined. Of course it was, because that's not the CCV.
The Evil Within. What is on tonight? Oh, America's Got Talent's on tonight too.
What the
fudge?
Why won't you let me add it in?
Why is my account store fudge up?
Anyways, what other questions you guys have for Geigerlands, so that way we can wrap this up and we can get to doing what we need to do, because evidently now Um,
Why is this not let me sign in? Oh, there it is down there. There we go.
why are you whistling so much?
I don't know. Something when you get old, you do. It's also Andy
No.
Griffith. PIN number. Interesting. Can't type. Love my keyboard.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Now it worked.
Oh, crap.
No, you don't need a chain. It's actually like the gates that you had at Crescent with the thing, and you just close them, and there's a thing right there. You can just go, and it literally looks like it's a rack to hold stuff. Save reservation. Print boarding passes.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Let's
I'm gonna have to catch
go.
Ubers tomorrow.
Let's
to the airport.
go. Gosh.
No, just bring snack bags, the snack pack ones for you. I mean, I guess we'll have some on hand, but we typically
Ooh, I have the Ultimate Pass. I did not know that.
of what?
Oh. The Xbox Ultimate Pass.
Oh,
There we go.
So-
Everything popped up. Halo Infinite update required. Why?
because it's Halo Infinite. That's why. All right, guys. So with that being said, we're right at almost the 1 hour mark. And I'm going to let it go for one more minute because I know Mike was asking some questions.
And we got to talk about Operation Backyard, which, by the way, the tickets haven't gone on sale yet.
So then why are we talking about it?
Because it's still going to happen at the end of October. I don't
Then we don't
know.
need to talk about it yet.
Team Airsoft. We're talking about it now.
We're not even 40 days. We're not even 4 months out yet. It's 5. Trust me, it's 5 because Angie's birthday's in October. Wait, when is your event going to be supposedly?
The weekend of October 25th.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
like
after
9 days after Angie's
Crossbones.
birthday.
Oh, 9 days after. And then also after Operation Crossbones at TCA
Gotcha.
in Milledgeville.
All right.
TCA.
Third Coast Airsoft. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. No, I'm not your honor. I'm Jesus Christ. Oh,
No further questions, Your Honor.
all events need to advertise. Of
Your
course,
camera's fuzzy. Your camera's fuzzy.
I know it is. It's
time to get a new one or upgrade. Mine looks beautiful.
no. What I got to do is I got to hang my lights so they shine down because part of what it's clicking off of is my glasses that it always goes fuzzy with that freaking reflection right there.
And you can see the reflection in your. You can see you got 2 lights back there, or only one.
Only one. It's right there.
I'm just saying, it looks like 2 lights in your glasses.
Yeah, it's just because of the way.
All events need to be advertised. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Thank you, Mr.
All right.
Audio.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, next weekend is Geigerlands. This weekend, June 7th through 9th. Tickets are still on sale. Go to playerswantedairsoft.com for more information. It's the weekend before Scorched. Gotcha. Scorched. All right. So after that, we have a couple weekends off, and then we're going to be heading up to Bad Blood for the weekend of the 29th to EMR Event Park. That is another Evike event, actually. And it's going to be
Is that 2 weeks after
3.
Geiger? 3 weeks after Geiger?
Yeah. It's literally...
oh, but they sold out, didn't they?
No.
Oh, they didn't?
No. No, not at all.
Because it's 3 weeks after. I might be...
I'm flying for that one.
I know.
And that's that.
How's your guns getting up there?
I was just going to put it inside of a carry-on.
Your replicas. Ah, gotcha.
I was going to put it inside of a carry-on. I was just going to
Yeah, sure. Your airsoft pistol inside of a carry-on.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Check bag. But for that one, I don't think I was going to bring the Joker gun. What I was going to do was I was going to bring the Black Orchid, which is the DSG. So, So that one's going to be, I mean, that one's a hell of a lot of fun. And it's literally like nothing's really going on Friday. Saturday is game day. Sunday is the whatever, and then go
Where
home
are you
Sunday
flying
night.
into?
EMR, Newark again. So it's a cheap flight.
Hmm.
He mostly uses the knife anyway. Shut up. Accurate, but shut up. And I wear tan for that event. It's all straight tan because we're Marxist for the box. But the great thing about that event is that if you guys are going to go, it's only $60 for the weekend. And I believe it's like from 11 to 5 is the actual main event. Sunday is like an hour and a half long dead blood game. And
Zombie game.
yeah, well, Saturday is when they do the raffle. And the raffle last year they had like 25 replicas that went up for sale. That went up for raffle.
Yep.
It was massive, and for a $60 buy-in, that's like one of the best ones. And this place is massive, right? It's a huge place. 4 large armies all fighting against each other with a 5th faction called the Tribals that you guys interact with. Hell of a lot of fun. If you guys haven't done it yet, go to evike.com and select your ticket for Bad Blood 2024. It'll be great. It's the community up there is really awesome. I'll be there. Smurf's going to be there. Angela's going to be there. So it'll be a good time. So then we have about 2 months off, or a month and a half off, almost 2 months off before we have the start of our next season, which will be Op Line Claws.
Thunderdome 5.
Thunderdome 5 in Durham, North Carolina, at the Northgate Mall. Yeah.
Yep.
So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
girls,
children of all ages, may your BBs fly true. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I jumped ahead. I'm joking for Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till he comes out. Wiener from New Breed Airsoft. And with that being said, may your BBs fly true and your opponents always call your hits. Good night.
Squirrel!